That's it. And audio is headphones. Yes. All right. I'll be muting my mic because I can and I will. So that's it. The game from now on. So a little bit of backstory. Apparently there is a murder in an inn and I need to investigate it. Have no idea what the fuck it's all about, but I will.
Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you. Report back to me if you find anything. And thank you. If I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
Bloodied ring. Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Lots of blood, yes. But doesn't look like she fought her killer. Strange. A ritual killing, maybe.
That's curious.
Ah, all this evidence in the way of my evidence. What the fuck?
Can't grasp it. Shite.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. At the ready. Wish I had a bag of holding.
To take the hand is strange. Killing, maybe.
We'll recoup what we've lost.
Makes me wonder how they knew it was stolen.
You want to set fire to the Baldurs Gate.
So they can act well, Edward. We do know, thank you.
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Seems simple enough. That's curious.
We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my return. Find one, and we discover what...
What's inside?
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came? I'm going.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
Roses in this part of town.
Optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
What's on your mind?
traps, please. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
How?
Don't give me trouble now.
old face, mate. Where the clothes are to die for.
I should speak up.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion. Very good, sir. Now remember, make haste. I have a very busy day of If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals. Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rules out my sister as the culprit. Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well. I'll take my precautions. Thank you.
No, you silly cookie. You're literally being chased by a god of murder.
Make haste. I have a very busy day of the best you'll find in Baldurs. A certain ineffable quality. Very good, sir. Now remember...
Welcome back to Figaro Facemaker, where the clothes are to die for. Do you get it? To die for. Clothes!
I get the joke like one gets dysentery. Can we please get back to work?
She's no thief.
A never-ending march of toil and suffering. Get ready to land. Sick, and so are its people. We must cleanse
Hey, you already got paid. No more work here. Rats, murderers. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eye. Sturge fricassee, I guess.
Looks like I'll be making for next. Murder sounds better every day. The only killer around here is going to be your hangover.
Now, where is my were playing dress up again.
I was too harsh.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I'm...
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all. See, Master Metzley? Surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzley, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very, well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
My darling. No.
I'm going to disintegrate you.
My darling. No.
I'm not going to last much longer.
No.
Got to focus.
Vis medica.
My darling. No. My darling. No.
Shit, he escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
How could... My darling. No.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It's absurd.
Take your...
Secure. One day I'll catch a break.
Get in that bloody Baldurs now. Except what the
people actually wanting a broadsheet? Puzzle!
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldurs Gate.
The cat seems to be trying very hard to remain aloof, and not wholly succeeding.
City of steel and justice.
Racy. More like juicy. A very juicy read.
The book was a lot more new than its children and pets like discipline.
I think we should start some.
Were they good plenty, I'd recommend further training.
Swim into the upper city. Through the river,
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. You see...
Nowhere to run.
While he's with a client.
My faith will protect me.
still breathe.
What do you mean? It's down there.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me, then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldurs Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay long.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate!
business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
That weird tingle in my spine.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am.
You stopped queuing because you felt funny.
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
They'd probably chucked me in the bin.
Unless...
What fools these mortals be. Don't waste a step.
Business, I say.
You've been in better shape. Victory awaits. My path be true.
May the dice roll in my favor.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Certainly.
Maybe. I don't know how close we are. There's probably crates and things down there.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. God knows what else is down there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What do you mean? What else?
I don't know.
No way
Magic,
to run a
innit?
business, I say. Can't
Just
even
saying,
browse
maybe
while he's
there's
with
a
a
reason
client.
for that weird feeling.
To cure.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldurs Gate is all I'm saying.
Heading there.
flank.
Feel what exactly?
That weird something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
It's not a trapped nerve.
Baldurs Gate will be your grave, brigand!
Thank you.
Light on my feet.
Can't afford to let up. Onward. Might as well.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Swords meet sorcery.
These boots have seen everything.
No way to run a business, I
Let's end this. On the move.
I am fury. I am death. Figaro. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Baldurs Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by...
Hill look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
Open up.
Our boss is literally dead. Surely you have to know that's not appropriate.
No, your boss is me now. Master Figaro said so. I'm afraid Master Figaro has passed. Murder. Murder most ugly. Now, can I interest you in any clothes?
Your desire?
Assume nothing.
What's next?
Ready and willing.
Look good and walk well, friend. It's what
Don't waste a step.
will be handled after you turn your interference, unless Lord Gortich tells us otherwise.
I wonder how much. It was half that the 10 day ago.
Right tool will do the trick.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You've convinced them.
Lovely day, this. But now...
No time to rest.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
But that's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a favor. Never wanted the easy path. You don't want it. It's no scales off.
Your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone down twice.
Here goes nothing. Invisibilis.
We've got
Flying around, you furry chonkers.
only a day or two old.
You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people
Wonder what's past this.
when she gets to shut.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs. A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs. The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced. None shall escape." The reddish symbol is vile and repellent. Flaming fists this way.
What's in here? Out of sight, out of mind. These boots have seen everything. No hesitation.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
Light on my feet.
This is not something I want to fight. No, not fucking happening, no. Also, I'll be back, I need some to do.
That took the edge off. Here goes nothing.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldurs Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. the youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She worships at the heart of Baal's domain, the temple of our Lord. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creatures? You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave.
Blackith's will be done.
Magnificent. Resistance.
Unnoticed. Good.
I speak, they burn.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Taste of blood, the tang of death. It has been far too long.
On my way. A rough tempest I will raise.
What should I do?
Take your hit. Video veritactum.
I am fury. I am death.
You've made a grave mistake. A tale for the ages.
Let's take you first. Very well.
I don't fancy their chances.
Can't give up.
Take two.
Moving.
I will ascend.
Light on my feet.
TQ.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Ready.
Time to strike.
In death, you will
It can't be.
Fall by my hand.
The witching hour.
Concentrate.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Let's have a look.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Maybe I need more pockets. Time to press ahead.
Assume nothing.
Lost in thought.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving in. Flick of the wrist.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once! They're supposed to be locked up, not me! Get me out! Have you no ears? Or are you just thick? Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you... well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
No traps, please. I'll give it a shot.
Stone, see the Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Why must the dead tree be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. 20 reasons. Lady Shah, she has panache.
These boots, as did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure dome.
Pleasure dome.
Hush, hush, shh. I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped.
Bitch, do you realize to kill the fucking devil? Who the fuck you are?
Mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes. Take our blood.
Man, I really need to go take a shit.
Need to stay focused.
Take our strength. Magnificent. Take our strength.
Fuck it next time, cause I really have to go.